When you look closely at modern sleep diagnostics, you are met with an overwhelming volume of physiological data. Medical sensors have advanced, but standard sleep medicine is still restricted by a manual workflow established in the 1990s. A standard polysomnography record consists of hundreds of isolated 30-second epochs. This creates a severe labor tether. Highly certified technicians are required to score every point across the entire study, a process that takes 2 full hours for a single patient's record. Clinical output is strictly gated by the human eye. Facilities hit a hard capacity cap, restricted by the number of technician hours available, rather than the volume of patient demand. Severe shortages of certified technicians are currently stalling the growth of modern sleep clinics across the industry. This chart shows the direct financial cost of that shortage. Clinics are leaving up to 70% of potential diagnostic revenue uncaptured because they lack the staff to process their waitlists. Supporting this manual volume requires high variable labor overhead, which keeps traditional diagnostic clinic gross margins around 20%. The crisis in biosignal medicine stems from a systems engineering failure. The industry is generating a volume of data that it physically cannot process. To solve this manual bottleneck, Aegis engineered an autonomous diagnostic operating system. This schematic shows the platform's entry point. Intelligent agents autonomously ingest raw 34-channel files from secure S3 environments. Dynamic preprocessing standardizes these inputs into calibrated 30-second epochs, ensuring consistency across disparate channels. This data feeds into the spatiotemporal sequence models, forming the first half of the processing engine. These models utilize RNN and LSTM networks to track micro-waveform dynamics. They fine-tune hidden states to eliminate overfitting on high-noise channels, like the EEG F4A1. This localized tracking replaces the manual task of parsing microscopic signal noise by eye. The second half of the architecture relies on transformer attention and LLM inference. These transformers interpret the global context of the entire sleep study at once, generating AASM-compliant reports with the oversight of a clinical doctor. The system enforces a strict safety threshold. Any epoch with a predictive confidence below 87% is automatically routed to a human technician. This routing initiates an active learning loop. Technician feedback continuously updates the ground truth datasets, improving the model's accuracy over time. This mechanism transforms the software into a fully verified, clinical-grade autonomous engine. This chart compares the two models. The AI collapses manual polysomnography scoring from 2 hours down to under 5 minutes per study. This 48 times increase in speed is achieved while maintaining 95% plus clinical diagnostic accuracy. By replacing labor-intensive linearity with industrialized cloud software, gross margins rise from 20% to over 80%. This model is now being deployed through a commercial agreement with MedSleep to process 40,000 annual studies. An initial $400,000 baseline converts theoretical tech into a market reality that clears existing diagnostic waitlists. The Aegis architecture is signal agnostic, allowing it to function beyond the constraints of sleep data. The model seamlessly adapts its advanced pattern recognition capabilities, shifting from analyzing neurological brainwaves directly into monitoring rhythmic cardiac outputs. This modularity enables rapid deployment across home sleep apnea testing, allowing remote clinical networks to process massive volumes of at-home diagnostics. The platform is engineered to expand directly into adjacent biosignal verticals, specifically cardiac ultrasound and echocardiography. Aegis has engineered a foundational autonomous operating system for the future of biosignal medicine.